Welcome to EVTV for Monday, the 19th, 2021. I'm Mr. Lewis here with
Bree
and
Trent.
And I just dropped my clipboard.
Yeah.
He's clumsy.
And today we had several things to talk about, and so we're going to do a more informal stand-up show. On Friday, we talked about ROTC, and with that, we were talking about a few terms and a few things that people didn't understand. I didn't understand. First of all, when they said ammo can, I had no clue what an ammo can event was. Trent went down to ROTC, lifted up high, and picked up an ammo can. So it's loaded with, what did we find out it was ended up loaded
Rocks.
with? Rocks.
Told y'all Friday it was rocks.
Y'all be throwing rocks at folks?
No, it's in the ammo can.
In the ammo can, just to give it some weight. So there's your ammo can. The mystery is no more. However, it did bring up an interesting point, and I talk to Trent about this all the time. I'm sorry, Major Martin, about this all the time. And Bree, you better be on my side with this one. ROTC students, you're not in ROTC.
No.
Have you noticed how many terms ROTC students throw out all the time in regular conversation, as if the common person is supposed to understand what they're talking about? Then they act slightly offended or hurt, right? That you don't know what they're talking about. Trent, give me some of the terms that are used in ROTC everyday lingo that we are always confused about.
All right, I'd like to clear something up. Not everybody gets irritated when you don't know what it is, because we understand it's difficult to learn what it is, because we had to go through the same processes, which is why we're so used to saying them. So when we say them to you, we don't exactly expect you to, but it's just it's a process. But a couple terms we use: hatch, bulkhead, head, scuttlebutt, gedunk, gung-ho, let's see, NCOIC, OIC. Let's see, what else is there? Barracks.
I like how he gave that. I like how he gave that little big old long disclaimer before he even started this. Oh, we don't get offended. You
got blouse and trousers, which are basically the same thing, but we don't call them shirts or pants. And cover's just what you would call a hat, but it's not.
Okay. Deck. That's the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just say the floor?
Because of the deck. Just like when we're drilling, we use a drill deck. Like when we're reporting in for a competition, we ask permission to utilize or exit a drill deck.
For those of you not in ROTC, they have an entire book. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, NCO.
NCO, non-commissioned officer.
NCOIC.
Non-commissioned officer in charge.
OIC.
Officer in charge.
PFT.
Physical fitness test. We took that Friday, actually.
Look. Ranks. That's another one that gets me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get so
There's a page for that too.
so butt hurt if people get the ranks wrong, or we don't address it correctly, or it
because it's a form of disrespect.
Okay. For the outside people looking in, we don't know.
We don't ask them to call us by our rank. But when you to ask somebody if, like, you see their rank and
Don't
it's
look
like
at me.
a silver dot is a second lieutenant. If they ask what rank it is and they say sergeant, which is the most common answer you will ever get from somebody that's not in ROTC, it's irritating, because all you can think to say is sergeant. You could literally just ask what our rank is and there would be no problem. But when you immediately assume sergeant, it's pretty irritating, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so from now on, I'm just going to call every ROTC. What's the lowest? Cadet?
This is a private, cadet private.
Private. So the safe thing to do is just call them all privates.
No, because that's also not okay.
From now on, it's Private Martin.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay, like, look. MI, SMI.
Those are the instructors.
Lieutenant Colonel. Chief Warrant Officer.
That's a rank.
Okay. it's all. Does it not give you a headache, Bree?
Mr. Lewis, I be talking to some people in ROTC, and they be using them big old words. I be looking lost. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I be looking
Exactly.
like-
Lieutenant Colonel isn't even one word. It's two.
Okay.
Chief Warrant Officer 3.
Okay.
Multiple words.
Maybe we should just all have some sort of ROTC quiz in EVTV and
No.
let
No, you
Trent
don't have to.
and let Trent test our knowledge or teach us. The counselors complex. We had a segment of the counselors complex. Bree went and took care of that. What was it? Was it senior information? Mm-hmm. So we had some senior information from the counseling complex, and we're going to show you that right now.
Hello, seniors. Please make sure that you go into your Schoology account and apply for scholarships, okay? In the upcoming days, weeks, time is winding down. There are several scholarships available, so please make sure you go into your Schoology account. Also, scholarships are available at the senior table, so make sure you go out and visit your senior table just to see what scholarships you may be eligible for. Also, seniors, if you receive college acceptance letters, please make sure you drop them off in this beautiful basket here. And if you receive any college acceptance letters, please make sure you drop those off as well. Just get a copy. We can make a copy here, or you can bring a copy. It's up to you. But please, please, please make sure you go out onto your Schoology account and apply for those scholarships. It's money and it's free.
Last but not least, there was a little bit of a terminology war in EVTV, if you can believe it or not, after we've talked about terms all day long. A few days ago, actually last week, where we couldn't decide on if it's supposed to be the right way.
No. You're not going to twist this. I'm from Georgia.
Okay, let's back up.
We say pecan. A lot of people here say pecan, and that's okay.
East Tennessee people also say pecan. It's almost a belt that goes from Georgia. It links down into Florida, northern Florida, and then it goes up into Tennessee. And I do think some people from the Carolinas also call it pecan.
And I wasn't saying it was a problem that people say it's pecan.
And we weren't making fun of you from being from Georgia.
Yes, you were. You were definitely picking on me for saying pecan. He went down the entire English hall
for saying pecan
and asked every teacher we could find.
But you try to twist it into we're making fun of your heritage. We're not. We're making
That's
fun of
what it is.
We're making fun of the fact that you call it pecan.
Because that's how we were raised to say it.
It's pecan.
It's pecan.
Hey, y'all may be right, but guess what I'm still gonna say? Pecan. And y'all say syrup, it's syrup. When you say caramel, it's caramel.
What did you call syrup?
Syrup. Have you not heard anybody call it syrup?
Syrup.
It's awful. It's awful.
Okay, so we decided to go down the English hall because I wanted to try to find someone else who might call it pecan.
It is pecan, though.
It is not pecan.
My mom makes fun of me for saying pecan.
All right, we are walking down on our way to the English hall because there is a burning question. We have a little bit of a EVTV war going on here. Trent, tell them what it is.
It's more like everybody attacking Trent from being from Georgia. That's exactly what it is.
It's not that at all.
That's
He
exactly what it is.
says it's pronounced
Pecan.
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 Pecan. I say it's pecan.
Everybody else on EVTV says pecan. It is pecan. It is pecan pie.
It's pecan pie. So we are just literally waltzing right down the English hallway. At some point, we're going to pounce on somebody that we find and ask a true professional what they think. Is it pecan, the right way, or pecan?
Pecan.
That's one for Lewis. Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Two. That's two for Lewis. It's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you. Yeah, we say it the right way. Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Let's go. The bell's gonna ring soon, so we gotta hurry. How is it you think the coaches are going to give you a better shot?
I don't know. I'm just hoping they will. Let's ask Nails specifically.
Nails is all the way on the other end of the building.
That's where all the coaches are. They're all on A-Hall. He's the closest. He's not even halfway down.
Full disclosure, we're also having fun with this brand new little camera, which has got a little gimbal. It's pretty sweet. It's called the Pocket 2.
It's no bigger than the size of my thumb. Literally.
Yeah, it's really, really tiny, but it's like smooth as glass. You really think the coaches are going to give you a better shot at this?
Probably not, but if we were in Georgia, I'd have it in the bag, but...
Oh, it's Pat Berg's room. We're definitely going in here. Pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
That's what I'm talking. Pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Trent, it's not looking good for you, buddy. As we move into Gore's room, we're gonna go, oh, he tried to get away. Pecan or pecan? Pecan. Pecan or pecan?
Pecan, unless I'm trying to be funny and then I say pecan.
You know, I honestly thought that you might get a few people, but so far, 0.
What's up?
Pecan or pecan?
It depends on whose house I'm at.
You might have actually won one person. We've asked tons of people. I say pecan. He says pecan. I said that only people from Georgia say pecan. And Florida.
My grandparents are from Arkansas. They say pecan.
That's right. Arkansas people would say it more like Mississippi people, pecan.
And then my other grandmother, they're from like the Texas area. They say pecan.
Texas. Pecan.
It's pecan, not pecan.
Pecan. Okay, what do you think?
I don't know. It just kind of depends on who I'm around, who I want to aggravate.
Okay,
Yeah.
the bell's about to ring. We got to leave that one. Pecan or pecan?
It's a pecan.
I've lost count at this point, Trent. Here at Horn Lake High School, is it pecan or is it pecan?
Pecan.
Well, I think Trent has lost this one, with the exception of Nails, who was on the fence. I don't even understand what that was.
You're not going to make me change how I say pecan. Because when I go back to Georgia and everybody's like, well, you said pecan, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's all those Yankees up in Mississippi.
What would your sister say?
Savannah?
Yeah.
Pecan?
Savannah says pecan.
Pretty sure. So we were always raised. We're just going to talk how we were raised. Pecan.
We'll FaceTime Savannah in the next few days and try to see if she'll actually give us a definitive answer on pecan or pecan. All right, we hope you've enjoyed this amazing day of information. Stay tuned for your lunch menu and athletic schedules. We will see you here
Tomorrow.
Have a fantastic day.
miss you, missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I know you're gone, and you probably just forgot me, yeah, you're moving on. But I can't let go, 'cause I'm still sleeping with the moments, lying with your ghost. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and you're not mine. But I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. Heart overhead, and I guess I love to watch the way you made me into a mess. I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you